Here's the host of the show, Collin Oliver. Hey, buddy. Hey, Centerville, Iowa. This is the Hey Centerville show. We are in the ICI headquarters, my apartment today. The wind is just too much out there, and did interfere with the show last week. Want to apologize for that. We're going to try to get a little better prepared on that. We kind of jumped the gun on outside shows, I think, this year. A little bit, but that one the week before, the audio was perfect. But then we went out there in the wind and just, and you know, you have such a, you're so soft spoken. Yeah, even when I tell you use your outdoor voice, Jim, you're kind of like a, just not. You must have never yelled at your kids or anything.
No, it's not that. It's just old age.
Old age. Like now you're talking even quieter.
I'm trying to be funny.
Oh.
I thought my looks would be enough. I thought my looks would be enough. No, I just, my vocal folds are drying up as I get old.
Ah, that's what it is. Maybe mine are going to probably...
Now that I'm indoors, I can speak louder.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. So, big week in Centerville this week. Tonight, and you might see this video before it, maybe not, but tonight the municipal band kicks off the year on the square here at 8 p.m. So you want to get out and check out the band. Jeff, are you playing?
I'm not.
You're not playing this year?
Nope.
You're kind of done, graduated, just chilling, huh? You spent a heck of a day with your girl yesterday, boy. She was on Facebook talking about being Mr. Amazing. Well, what did you do yesterday? I mean, I know that you single-handedly saved Collin from death by bringing French fries from McDonald's over here last night at about 7:30, and that was amazing in itself. But what did you do to be?
I don't know. I mean, she came over to my house after school and she helped me cook a frozen pizza.
Really?
And that's pretty much all we did, other than just sit there and watch TV.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll go get some ice cream.
Yeah,
It's
telling the whole story.
I don't know if he's telling the whole story or not.
Oh,
The boys have been home this week. Runny noses and coughs have kept them. I won't even send the kids to daycare with a runny nose because it's not fair to other kids. And, you know, it's probably where...
It's okay for us.
Well, it's probably where they got it to begin with, you know. And that's kind of like the, you know, that's just life when it comes to taking your kids to daycare, because all kids have colds and whatnot. But so they've been home all week. Now Saturday is a huge day, and I'll be out at Relay for Life. I'm the master of ceremonies, and Jim will be there, bringing a good speech. I'm going to be introduced. Did you know I was introducing you? Yeah.
You already told me that.
Oh, I didn't.
You're getting older, evidently. You forget.
So
it's only the third time.
there's a couple things I do want to mention quick. First of all is the yard signs, and we wanted to get this out there sooner, but they are still available. Laura Kelly, it's L-O-R-A, Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y. If you look her up on Facebook, she has yard signs for Relay, still available, $10. So that would really help. Also, Poker Run registration is between 9 and 10 a.m. at Lakeview for Relay. So if you're going to get on the Poker Run, get out to Lakeview between 9 and 10 a.m.
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Now the survivor's meal or luncheon or dinner or whatever they're calling it is at 11 a.m. there at Lakeview as well. So if you're going to head out to get to the anyway, yeah, that's what that is. And 12 o'clock we kick it off, right? Mm-hmm. So awesome.
1 o'clock is the real start, I guess.
Yeah, 1 o'clock's that kind of like the real start. So that would be a great, big week in Centerville this week.
There is.
Yeah. And I bet you've got a bunch of great news to tell the community, and that's what we're right here ready to do.
Yeah, the Thursday night. No, seriously, Thursday night band concert. It's free. It's Americana at its best. There are not that many communities anymore that have just free band concerts. There's a lot of people responsible for that, and mostly the people that play in the band, because they do it for practically nothing. Can I talk just a little bit about the previous council meeting, and then I'll talk about the council meeting coming up Monday night?
Yeah.
The council meeting last, I talked about things for that before, but 2 or 3 things I wanted to reiterate. One is that we have a gal named Marcia Miller who is retiring from the school system after 40 years of librarian. I just think that's 40 years to Centerville and our school system. Two things that most people would be interested in, I think, that went on was that lost money coming back to the city from the railroad because they didn't need it. And it originally had been changed over from the pool to the railroad. The lost money of that so far, $115,000, $20,000 has been given to the YMCA and $30,000 has been given to the parks, and they need it badly. And there'll probably be about the $65,000 that's left given to the pool. But we don't know for sure, but I want people to know that. The meeting coming up this coming Monday has a lot of stuff in it, but there are some interesting things, a lot of business, but the mayor's presentation is Citizen of the Month. It's a secret, so don't tell Virginia Patterman that she's Citizen of the Month this month. They're approving the mayor's appointment of Kristen Craver, that's Mike Craver, the city attorney's wife, to the Drake Public Library Board of Directors, and she will be replacing Martha Miller, who has done a wonderful job over the years. We're going to discuss, this is kind of the ADA, American with Disabilities Act, has said that all buildings, especially government buildings, will be ADA compliant. We are not. It's been brought to our attention, and we will be discussing that for a good amount of time. There will be forming a committee to come up with a plan to make us compliant. So, other stuff, but it's a long agenda. Come enjoy it. Okay, I've mentioned this before too, but I'm going to continue to mention it because it is good news.
It is good news.
Peter Parker's Chevy Buick is expanding. They're adding a little kind of a sales lot down by Walmart. Shark fin.
Wait a minute. By Walmart? Or by the old Walmart?
No, by the new Walmart.
Oh, okay.
He, when Walmart out north went south, he knew that there was a lot of traffic coming up from Missouri.
Right.
And he liked it going through Centerville to the north Walmart. Now that it's a south Walmart, people don't know that Pete Harkness Motor is the wonderful dealership that they are in the north end of town. So he's going to put up some signs down there and maybe have a car or two kind of sitting there to tickle people and say, hey, come on now.
I think the first person,
You'd be surprised what you might find.
the first person that opens a gas station convenience store across the street from Walmart is going to be a millionaire.
Oh yeah, well, that land is priced out.
Yeah, I bet.
I've looked into it.
Yeah.
If you're going to set up something like that, you better have some deep pockets to begin with. Anyway, the High D is having an 11,000 square foot expansion, which is
Another great thing.
it is.
Did that-
Hydro pool that makes in-ground swimming pools is going to be expanding later this year, hopefully, because they need the expansion. Their business is growing fast, and it's just really good news. There are other businesses that are coming up on the square, just downstairs and up.
Gypsy Quarter moved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the quarters over there, and I saw they had their facade being worked on this morning. But Mitchell's floor covering, the former Mitchell's floor
Yeah,
covering,
Jason bought
is
that.
going to be
Or not Jason, Scott Jackson.
Scott Jackson and his wife Jill bought that, and they're going to be making it a whole, home decorating thing. It's going to be carpet, but there's going to be a lot more besides carpet.
Huh, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. And there'll only be 14 empty spots on the square after that.
Really?
Yeah, there's 14 for sale, and yeah, I've got a list. I don't have it on me right
Well,
now.
they're not
There's
empty,
14.
They're not all in.
Well, they're gonna be.
We got a few empties. Let's hope not.
Hey, what's going on with the Ritz?
I don't know. What's going on with
I don't
that?
know. Is something ever gonna happen with the Ritz?
I don't know. I hope so. You're talking about the Ritz Theater, which is
Yeah,
right
right
here
here,
on the
yeah.
corner here.
And then there's two locations
Restoration.
next to it that are empty.
And the one was bought to be part of that.
Okay.
The one little building
Right.
next to them is going to be part of the Ritz Theater.
Right.
If they ever get enough money to fulfill the plans that they have.
Oh.
But it's going to be a little slow in coming. It was a project that kind of fell apart, and there are people here locally that want to see that all picked up and put back together again. So hopefully it will be a completed project.
You know, the one thing
I
think that is good is, and I don't know who was responsible because it's always been that way, but the way that they made the front of it with kind of painted wood, like they made it look, at least even though it's not done, it's presentable from the outside, so it doesn't look. Yeah, it looks.
I used to know
the way they painted the popcorn on it and everything, so that looks really good. And one of the reasons why I mentioned that there is between either empty, for sale, on the square is because people need to know there's a lot of opportunity right now.
That's right.
And people need to you know, I mean, I really wanted to get a place, but you know, I was kind of hoping to get a couple different jobs here in town that fell through. I didn't get the bids on, so I was unable, you know, to expand my business. But, you know, there might be some people out there that...
They say in Chinese, which I think both your kids speak Chinese.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. I'm just kidding. Anyway, they say that the symbol for problem is the same as a symbol for opportunity. So when there is a problem...
The answer always comes down to money.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. And desire. You know, you gotta have the fire in your guts.
Oh boy, I got the fire. Just no dollar signs.
The big paving project is put off for next year. The Safe Routes to School program will be happening this year. It'll be late in the year. And that's, it's a long story, but it's to try to make the contractors who will be bidding on it more likely to bid on it. So, we're refinancing some of our debt, about $1 million.
How'd that go?
The refinancing?
Yeah.
It's going to happen Monday night.
Oh, good deal.
So, I mean, there's so many steps you have to go through. I think we got about five or six steps to go. We've done 2, and we've got about 4 to do Monday night. The Bob Group, if you want to hear about that. Our new administrator. The search is going on. We got 49 total applications. Of that, the search corporation company is going through and selecting the 10 best, and they've checked all their backgrounds and everything. And we'll be having a special council meeting Tuesday night. So Monday night's our usual meeting, and we will have our Monday night meeting. Tuesday night, we're going to have another one just to go over all the final applications of the administration.
Now, you pick 5 of the 10 or...
Yes, there'll be 10, and then the council will pick the 5 best. They and their families will be invited to Centerville on a paid trip. We'll be buying their meals and their housing and their transportation. In the BOD group, there's so many things going on, but I was going to mention the band concert, but that's all right. Community Gardens, Boy Scouts are helping us out now. They're wanting to help us out. The AmeriCorps kids this summer are wanting to help us out. And Main Street, the Main Street, may be resurrected here in Centerville. There's people that are working on that. And don't forget the trains, planes, and automobiles, which will be coming on about the 1st of August. And there'll be more questions and answers about that.
But when you resurrect Main Street resurrected, can you give us a little more? What?
The Main Street, are you familiar with the Main Street concept?
Not exactly, apparently not.
Okay, some communities are called Main Street communities.
Oh, okay.
And it's a project where several different businesses, people, bankers, all kinds of people get together in that community and set certain standards, and everything will get better as soon as it gets up.
I love you, Collin. You're awesome, dude. All right, and moving along, Emphas. What's up with Emphas?
Well, Emphas, I'm just saying that she'll be not quite for very long, and there'll be some things coming from Emphas later on.
Oh, all right.
That May 18th traffic stop, which was the weekend before last weekend, we made over $1,700 stopping traffic.
Sounds like something you need to do again. they might get a little irritated.
I was going to say,
too serious.
People will get upset. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that call. Anyway, that's about it. I got more, but I don't want to bore people too much.
All right.
No, you didn't break it when you dropped it.
I don't have any late breaking news here on the phone, so I suppose we've gotten everything we need for relay and anything else. I had a few texts out there to make sure that anything we needed to announce.
Big
So I wanted
Saturday. Big Saturday.
to double check on that. Jeff, what do you got for us?
I have Cade.
You have Cade.
I have
Cade Theodore. Well, Cade and Collin wishing everyone the best week and weekend in Centerville, as well as us.
Come here, Colin. Come here, you got.
You're gonna wave and say hi, Centerville.
You gotta come on camera too. Here.
Say hi, Centerville. Oh,
You almost got
it. Cade got it. Say it again. Say it again, buddy. Hi, Centerville. Say hi, Centerville. All right, Centerville, Iowa. We probably went way over. Well, maybe not. Probably a good time. I think we're about 20 minutes. We're good. We'll see you next week on the Hey Centerville show. We do want to mention that if you're looking for a new exercise program, that you should prancercise. So look that up on YouTube because it's the hot new exercise. And you'll be happy you looked it up on YouTube because prancercise is the way to go.
Prancercise.
Take care, Centerville, Iowa. We'll see you next week.
Hey, Centerville, bye.